We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing this morning or this afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world and when you're watching this video. I am going to try to do a corpse explosion build today, guys. I did one a while back that was mainly centered on venom, and I really want to get one with just large corpse explosions and some fantastic damage. I've played around with quite a few builds in the practice area, which you all know has, you know, it gives you some idea of what's what you're capable of, but realistically speaking, very hard to pull off in a regular run. But we're gonna do our best and try. And look, maybe the fortune favors us. We already got a corpse explosion. Can we use it with what we currently have? No. Can we build up to what we want? Yes. We're gonna do plenty of shortcut rooms here because starting off with the melee mage is one of the easiest classes to start off with. Very strong class, free casting, and despite having only a melee spell, it does really well. Protects you from all sorts of, oh my goodness, coolant is unreal. So is Soulbone Crown, to be honest, but coolant is, for this particular class, is just better. Okay, Mimicry Cube is amazing. Soul Link is also amazing. I'm gonna keep Magic Vine just in case, because that's a good one to have for this class especially, and I don't think we need Resonance Rune for anything at the moment, okay, and this should be fine. And what we'll do here is, I think I'm just gonna put Mimicry Cube in front of Range Boost so my sword is a little bit bigger, because hey guys, who doesn't want a bigger sword, am I right? I'm joking. I'm in a silly mood this morning because, well, I have been working like an animal outside lately. Let's do relics. And man, the weather is so hot in South Louisiana right now. Like, you ever worked outside and it's so hot that you like, I understand how heat stroke works now. I understand how this can be a thing. I love magnifying glass. I'm gonna take coolant level 2 though. I'm gonna take coolant level 2. All of those were very good for the most part though. Let's take this agility potion, and we have a boss coming up. Man, this is lining up to be a very interesting run. Ouch. Don't go too close, see? Don't go too close. This guy's kind of tricky. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, you ever worked outside and got so hot that you were like, oh, I could see how heat could be dangerous. I can see how heat strokes work now. It's crazy, man. Harmonic Resonance is okay. I can take it or leave it right now. Frenzy is definitely not viable for what we want. So yeah, we're just gonna take Harmonic Resonance, and let's see. 0.5 and 0.5, 0.8 and 0.8. Technically, it is faster. Little bit, not much. But the mana is not as good on it. 20 scatter. I don't know. We'll play around with it. It doesn't. It's not a big enough difference to really even matter, I don't think. But it is what it is. Refresh and stuff like that is kind of skewed with all of the space bars I'm pressing, the sprints that I'm doing, you know, so there's that to consider too. But yeah, I have been, I mean, I stay hydrated, right? And I don't get well, I say I won't get too hot. I usually realize when I'm getting hot, overheated, and I'm like, okay, I'm going inside and I'm gonna rest, or I'm gonna get in the shade for a little while and rest. And most of it has come through what we need to do for the underneath of the house. Take 2 damage every time you pass through a door. I hate this curse. I really do, man. It's just like, it just depletes shield over time, and it sucks. Yeah, we'll go money here. We'll go money. But yeah, so recently, we used to live in an area that was in a flood zone. And that flood zone was, it was quite big. So we had to keep our house 10 foot above the sea level, okay? And our house measured, our land where we moved it at was a natural 3 foot above sea level. So we literally needed to come up 7 feet altogether, and it was ridiculous to do so. And in order to do that, ouch, stupid butterflies, what we needed to do was add not only a bunch of bricks, but a bunch of dirt. We could have did pilings too, but I think pilings are very expensive. Another cadaver explosion is fantastic. And yeah, I guess it's time for that magic mine now. Okay, more hearts. So yeah, we ended up moving there and spending a lot of money on dirt. We actually got a mound of dirt to make the house pad, and that mound of dirt was please. That mound of dirt was 100 foot by long by 20 foot wide by 5.5 foot tall at its highest point, I think. Let's say awakening potion is fine here, and in order to maintain that, we had some barrier walls and stuff like that. But as you can think, all of the water runoff that we would get from the rain and stuff just fell down the hill, and it kind of spread it out over time, which it just the hill was gradual, and it didn't mess up the underneath of where the actual house sat. It just kind of elongated the sides of the mound, and it just became much more of a gradual slope. Let's do relic options +1. Anyway, fast forward a bunch of years, we no longer live there. We're in an area now with a that's much more flat. It's not in one of these flood zones, and well, our mound is not nearly as big, and we've never had gutters before. So guess what? We're starting to get a little bit of erosion and moisture underneath the house, and that's not a good thing, especially when you have a wife that's allergic to mold. Oops. I don't know why I just hit the wrong one all of a sudden. It's CAPR. CAPR. There we go. A little X. Okay. Dragon Breath's okay. I think I'm going to do this just to extend the mana on this one. And we'll probably trade Dragon Breath in for something later. 3 keys. We still are good to go into these areas. It'd be nice to get some shield, but I don't think it's worth going into the shop for it. Ah, crap, man. Not a lie. Maybe it is worth it. Maybe I'll get some anyway from a chest or something. One can only hope, because we're taking some damage here. So yeah, yesterday, and because of the area that we live in and the way the house is situated off the ground, I ended up storing quite a bit of stuff underneath the house over time. You know, stuff like old fence and wire and pipes and things of that nature, and yesterday we cleaned all of that out. Reduce enemy damage by 10%. A bomb will appear occasionally, scatter 20, and unable to cast. This does not affect sprint, so this is not a big deal. It is not. So I will actually take all of these in hopes that we get some shield. Where are we at in terms? Yeah, we really need some shield, game. Really do need some shield. Okay, fine. We only got 10 shield. We got a relic potion that we can upgrade some stuff with. We can get some emergency done, but we would have to take damage in order to do that. And Tears of the Goddess removes all of these, so that is great. That is perfect here. Okay. So, relic potion, please upgrade hot water bottle. Oh, or fortune earrings is fine too, honestly. And depending on who this is, we should be able to get away with. I might do emergency potion too. Oh no, we got a lot of shield. We got a little bit of shield from tree and shoulder guards. I think it's gonna be fine here. And yeah, this would only give us 4 shields, so not keen on doing that. I could use a purification potion, and that would set my HP to 0, and then I would get 225 emergency potion, but it's a little risky to do that, so we're just gonna go with the giant squid and hope for the best, okay? I am fairly certain that we'll be okay here because I can literally just swat away all the bullets and just stay with this guy, and as long as I don't overdo it with the mana consumption here, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I am okay with that. Yeah, this guy he's easy despite having to hit him over and over and over for a while because we're not doing a ton of damage here. Gotta watch the recoil. Well, I'd say recoil, but it's the idea that when I swing, I move, and with sprint and stuff like that too. Just make sure none of these things hit me. All right, and make sure I still got swing. There we go. It took a while to get there, but holy cow, we're there. All right. So yeah, all of that stuff that I've taken out of underneath the house yesterday really did a number on my hydration levels, man. I just sweat the whole time, man. It was crazy. We'll take flight for sure. We will take ward charm for sure too. I don't think I was gonna say glasses, they're nice, but they cost too much at this point, and I think we go without them. And the day before that, I did something as simple as just wash my car. But both of those days, and the day before that, I think I cut the grass. But all of those days, like even at a reasonable time in the morning, like I don't know what time it was in the morning, like 9:30 or something like that. I mean, it's already like, with the heat index, it already feels like it's 95 or 100 degrees or something like that. And I mean, it don't take long with the humidity to just become so uncomfortable and hot that you drench your clothes. And when I say drench the clothes, I don't mean, oh, my shirt's wet, I should change it. I'm talking about your boy's crotch is soggy, boy. I gotta take off my pants too. It's crazy how hot it gets. So anyway, enough about me undressing because of the heat. We've actually got quite a bit of accomplished, and we're getting a moisture barrier, aka a bunch of what we call visqueen, but I guess you could just call like polyethylene sheeting. And we're going to put that underneath the house in the next coming days to keep that done. And then we're going to do some more ditching and trenching and stuff like that. Okay. Tree and shoulder guards is really, really hard to pass up here. Just because extra shielding over time is just going to be nice. We still have keys, so this is fine. And, okay, I don't remember if we can actually go through these. No, we can't, apparently. No, we can't. Yep. God dog it. We can't go through those, apparently. Let's see. Left. Nope. This is going to be a headache, guys. It's going to be a headache, as always. Okay, top. Nope. Top. Bottom. Top. Bottom. God dog it. Let's see. Top, bottom, top. Hey, finally. Mimikyu Plus. Alright, I could get behind that. It's not going to do a whole lot of good right now, but it is better than not having it, so... Alright. 2 shield left, huh? Yeah, let's go here. Let's try to get some spells. We're going to have to go to our shop really soon here, because damage is falling off big time, and... Yep, it can be... It's going to get pretty frustrating when we start getting the mini-bosses and stuff. Let alone room clear being this aggravating. Okay. Ouch, god dog it. It's so hard to mess with these with melee, bro. So hard. Okay, there's the shop we were talking about. We're low on keys too, so that makes sense. Man, these rooms, it's just a bunch of trial and error rooms. Okay, we need to go... That's 3. 3-1. 3-1-1. 3-1-1. 3111. 31111. Wow. All right. Sword of Judgment is okay. It's a plus spell. It's not something that we're going to use right now, but it is good. And do we get a little bit better right here? I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, quite a bit better. And honestly, the Fierce Dragon Breath would do a lot as well, but okay. Let's try to get some spells that will help us. First of all, we need to do, I think we do shield right here. I think we do shield. Boom. And then keys for sure. And then I think we're gonna want maybe one more keys. I usually love taking capacity stones. Later on, they just become very, very handy to have for storage and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and take it. And another range boost is something that is fantastic as well. This is good for elements, but we don't necessarily need that right now. And I think we roll past a single key for hopes that we get a double. Okay, we can get a third range boost, but not exactly what I want. Parasite is one of the things that we will need too. And do we want a chance trying to get another key? I think we do. Okay, we'll just take a shield. It's fine. I don't want to roll past anything that I really could use here, and we can always take more. All right, so we're gonna do another one of these here, and we'll put that here. And yeah, now we're just missing the pet. We're just missing the actual pet. Now there's two pets that's gonna work very, very well with this build. One of them will be the Pillars of Light, and the other one will be Tentacles, or the Hands of Cthulhu. I don't know. They change the names of these spells sometimes, so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything, guys. Kind of hard to keep up. All right, and let's see what we get here. Man, y'all can hear it in my throat, huh? My throat is just not good. Not good. little drainage going on. Sorry. Try not to be gross. I know everything gets picked up on the mic, so. All right, that was easy. Big ghosts. Gosh, yeah, our damage is so. We could definitely use some goodness, man, in the spell department. We can ever get our build going. We banned so many of the good spells. Hey, a pet build. Okay, finally a pet spell. That will help out a lot. Volley will also help eventually, but I think forced cooldown right now is probably better for what we have. We still can't do big fall right now, but let's see what we can do with this. So 2 cadaver explosions. Fall, by the way, gives you just more area of the cadaver explosions going off, and then this is probably good. So I know we only have I know we have mimicry cubes here, and I don't know if it would be better on cadaver explosions, on parasites, on soul links. I have no idea. Yeah, this is really and truly what it comes down to with testing and stuff during the live run, because in the training room you don't do combinations like this to see, well, what would be better, you know? You just try to maximize what you got. So essentially what we're doing here is summoning a bunch of these things, and you see how when they explode, how the poisson is big? That's what we're going for, okay? So damage is affected for these cadaver explosions and stuff like that, but realistically speaking, duet doesn't really work with this, because what we're trying to do here is just to boost the HP of these things. So soul links are really good for that. Everything else doesn't really matter. Capacity stone, I think, lowers this amount. Okay, so 80 summon creatures maximum HP 80%. Okay, summon creature dies instantly if HP falls below 50%. When summon creature dies, deals damage equal to current HP to enemies within a 2.5 meter radius. So I'm pretty sure, see, it's a percent. So it's really hard to tell whether or not capacity stone makes a difference here. So we're gonna have to test that in a shop room or an anvil room. But right now, I think we're okay to try this out. I'm gonna take away these and just leave them to this, and I know for sure that it would be better to have at least parasite again, so these things die faster. And this might be good. This might be good right now with Soul Link, but I'm gonna try all 3 parasites for now, and at the very least we'll have a bunch of parasites that are going. See, I can't hit him from here, is the bad thing, but the parasites actually still do work, okay? They still do work. Oh. This is what we're going for, ladies and gentlemen. Is it conventional? No, not at all. And the splats, to tell you the truth, will probably have to hide because they're kind of big. They're kind of big right now. The question is, can we get through this boss room with this setup? I don't know. We might want to do something like this just in case, okay? We might want to. We'll try a bunch of things here. Also, let's see if we could just get some pluses from this. No? No? Coins? No? Okay. Fine, I tried, okay? I tried. Alright, let's see if we could beat the boss with this harebrained scheme we got here. We should be able to, honestly. Ouch. Crap. Yeah, right now, the parasites are doing the work. The explosions are not. But don't get me wrong. We'll get it sooner or later. Soul Link Plus is amazing here. Don't need any of these, even though Sword is good, because we got 2 of them already, and we can convert that sooner or later. It might be helpful. I'll just take Bali right now, though. I'll just take Bali. Okay, so this definitely gets traded off for probably the plus, because, and we can use multiples too, but this is essentially what we want here. And now the cadaver explosions are going to do much more. The problem is I don't have a whole lot of yeah, maybe we take this away and maybe we just took 2 parasites here, because the parasites are basically going to lose 2 HP per second, and we hit a casting limit here, but it's not fast enough to where we can just spam it, so they still have to die. So we might have to do a little bit more mimicry cube than we'd like to, instead of 2 of those. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Eventually, we'll get to them. So right now, the explosions are only doing 15 points of damage when those things bust, but the big ones do 81, as y'all just saw. They do 81 when they explode. So when we get that big enough, which is fairly simple to do when we get like some fall spells and stuff, we will be doing tons and tons and tons of damage. But right now, we are kind of struggling, man. Kind of struggling. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Eventually, they will all die. Yeah. We thought the sword was slow. You ain't seen slow yet, partner. These things are slow. Tentacles would make this a lot faster as well, like a ton faster, because they would be hitting the whole time instead of just kind of standing there and turning into nothing. Okay, let's do 6-sided dice. That's what we're gonna do. And I think we go to the shop again, only because there's really good spells that we could go. And another thing is we can get the HP up higher on these things, which are a good thing, but realistically speaking, getting the pluses are a second to just getting things that boost their HP. They do get a big HP boost when you upgrade them, but okay, so overload is going to take mana, which we are okay with. You know what? Before we get involved in this, let's see what we can get here. Invincibility is good to take. So is the agility potion. And I think that's all we need, because we have Ward Charm. We don't really need the holy water here. Okay, let's re-roll away from that. That is good enough to take. It is good enough to take. We do want those. We do want shield. I don't think we need... I mean, it would be nice to get a little bit more keys. And this is interesting, but no. Sword. I don't think we're gonna take any of these. This one we'll definitely take. All right, you see, this is fantastic because we can do something like this and then we can just add something. Now is the time to test out the capacity stone thing though, so we're gonna play around with that idea first. Okay, so since we're not trying to do damage, let's just look to see what I can get accomplished from these things dying one time and seeing what the explosion does. And it will do... Okay, that was 32 was the hit, right? 81.56, and I think it was 32 was what it was when it popped. If I just did capacity stone here, and I did that again, 81.56.32. Maybe we could have did it higher. That was 20, right? Yeah, it's definitely lower. It's definitely lower than it was. Let's just get a little bit closer now. That way they all just go here. So the cadaver explosions are doing less. Did I see? I didn't see what it did. I didn't see what it did. Hold on. I didn't see. The numbers do look lower, but the initial, I want to see what the initial burst is. If I could see the numbers, that would be fine. And okay, 60. So taking that away, let's just try one more time. That was 60 and it was not a crit. So if all those hit at the same time, does it do 60? Because 32 was not the right answer. 48. What? How? Yeah, 48, and the other one was 60. I don't know. now I'm really questioning myself, man. Now I'm really questioning myself. 48. $60. It's literally doing more with the expansion stone on. Okay, well, if that's the case, then let's do a couple things. Let's try that out. And so that was 60. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was 60. Let's see if it hits from here. It should. Any day now. Strongest hit was 84. That was even higher. Was it not? let's get real close then and see. We won't be able to distinguish this close between the actual parasites and the hit, but maybe we could see the hit that just goes off. Okay, that was 84. So obviously the capacity stone is not negatively affecting damage, which is good to know, because these cadaver explosions, I think the way they're written, we kind of bypass that. Because you see, if this had a damage number on it, this would definitely bring it down. But that's not what we're doing here. It's based on the cast HP. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. The thing is though, adding extra soul links did not seem to do much either. Overload, in theory, should do this as well. Let's just move that down. And that way the overload is in front of cadaver explosions, and we'll see if this does it, okay? 8477. And one cast. 8477, and let's see what happens. This testing, huh? 125. Oh my goodness. All right, so overload does affect it, which is so strange, man. That was 125, 105, and one last test, guys. Oh, I can't, because yeah, never mind. We're gonna keep it like that then, okay? We're gonna keep it like that because it did. It's very, very good. The damage is good on it. I'm happy with it. Let's just do it like that. All right, perfect. So yeah, everything is just gonna stay as is. That would be good. It would be nice to be able to do forced cooldown here to spam that mana out, but I don't think it's necessary here. We're good to just go in here and just do stuff, man. Okay, I have as many casts as possible, and right now it's just the parasites doing stuff more than the actual expansion. But don't worry, when we get fall, y'all are gonna see some outrageous stuff. Y'all are gonna see some outrageous stuff. The splat gets really flippin' big. Yeah, 179 on the splats right now, bro. 179 on the splats. That number is going to change as well if we get tentacles. Also, that's going to probably change at Prospector's Pickaxe too. Let's go to the spell room and see what we can do. Okay, we'll try this. Wow. Yeah, dude. Decent damage, man. Very, very decent damage. So once you get to the point to where you have enough summons out and you can just pop them on command, being able to just click and press space here just kind of does the boom all over again. Oh baby, it's here. It's here. I don't think we take Magic Breaking Sword here. I think we just take another volley. And now fall is gonna get replaced by maybe one of the soul links, okay? Maybe one of the soul links, and then we can, I don't know if it matters if overload is in front of pillar or what. I think it has to be in front of cadaver explosion. But yeah, this is it. So now it's gonna do a big old splat. It's gonna be rather large, I think. Come on. Oh yeah, that splat's pretty big. It's only gonna get bigger than that, okay? All right, let's go here. All right, green. Blue. Oh no. Red first. Yeah, and now I think what we have to do is blue first, then green, then red, and now we can get all the way there. Yeah. Trial and error, baby. Charge mode plus, not necessarily what we want, but not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Okay, now, do we want hearts or spells? Hearts, because hearts are connected to soul links, and we want spells, don't get me wrong, but yeah, when these things bust now, they gonna bust. Look at the splats, man. The splats are so big. 204 now we're hitting for. Okay. It's getting silly now, which is what we wanted. And every time we get max health, that number goes up, which is crazy. Okay, we get more max health now. Oh, bruh. Not to mention they stay with me until the next board because of all of the soul links. So I already have some to use. That's impressive. I didn't even think about that interaction, but it's really, really flipping good. Okay, we get lucky bunny ears. That's nice. That's a huge. Since we get our mana refilled in the next room, we should be using these. Also, because I have fall now, I can kind of aim where things are going. Yeah, we need more hot water bags, man. More hot water bags, please. Okay, conversion potion is nice. Do we want to trade that in for anything? I mean, awakening potion is pretty good for bosses. Yeah, let's just remove that and grab the awakening instead. And oh, we could use this too. We can, I guess we use it for conversion. Yeah, let's use conversion first, just in case I end up picking up something that gives me something that I could use duplication on. Or if we get a duplication potion. All right. Hourglass of Time is good if we would want to re-roll it. I think Lucky Bunny Ears here is the better of the choices, to be honest. And yeah, we go more health again. I am gonna end up re-rolling some stuff, guys. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. I watched this cooking channel called Aaron and Claire, and it's they're Korean, and that's Aaron's famous thing. Don't worry about it. He likes using green onions. he's a good guy. I like him. I don't know him personally, but I mean from his channel I like. All right, let us do a few of these summons, bring them into the next room. And yeah, cage should be easy here. There we go. Very nice. I could definitely benefit from some mana refilling right now. Did it. We did it. And you know, there's an interaction, guys, of something of a spell combo that I know that works. I don't want to spoil you, but if we get it, it's gonna be crazy. Scatter does not matter for us right now. MP cost does. Crit rate is not a big deal either, but the majority of the mana is much nicer. Then again, even with the lower mana, it has a better mana regen, and it has another slot for us to put something that can refill mana. So we're gonna take that, and we're gonna move all of these over. And I think that we're just gonna add the other soul link. Actually, maybe we do the magic vine. So yeah, this is gonna give me a much better magic regen, which is interesting. Yeah, maybe we do keep that. All right, second brain. I really hate to throw away this much HP. Is it really throwing it away though? You know what I mean? I really wish I had a discount potion, but we gotta take it because it's so broken. And the merchant's orb is very, very hard to pass up, as well as the replica gloves. We're taking it all. We're only at 22 health. We're gonna have significantly less damage now for a little while, but it is gonna be worth it in the long run. The good news is, aside from Silver Key, I really don't think there's any other blood relics to take that we need to take. Sorry. So yeah, there's that to consider. Let's see how they do. Oh baby, it's only doing 40. It's only doing 40 damage now. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, man. That's gonna be a problem. We definitely need to get back some HP. Definitely. But I mean, we are splatting. We're super splatting. God, the splats are fast and furious, baby. Fast and furious splatting. Okay. Yeah. Oh. All right. Maybe it is time for Anvil. Maybe. So, let us combine. Oh, let's not combine anything right now. Let's switch Sword of Judgment Plus. Okay, multicast is awesome. I will try to get... Okay, Capacity Stone Plus is amazing too. Forced cooldown. Yeah. Okay, Cadaver Explosion Plus is good. It gives us another slot, which is perfect, and we can also mimic that with this, especially because we're not really getting the value from HP as much as we would just be damage here. Also, we could mimic Capacity Stone Plus and get much more mana regen here. Okay, hold on just a second. If we did Capacity Stone Plus and we mimic that, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of extra wand here. I don't know if this will be a good solution long term. We definitely need to get 2 parasites here now. And we do 1 Cadaver Explosion. We do another Soul Link. I'd like to keep everything grouped if I can. We'll do it like that then. Parasites go here. Capacity Stones go right before it. And we do multicast now. And we're not doing multiple pets, so volley does not help us here. And I think I'm just going to do multicast all the way up here. That way everything is grouped. So now we can re-roll these, no problem. And what we're getting is... I'm casting this pretty fast, I think. Yeah, that's pretty darn fast. The DPS right now is horrendous. It is horrendous. I wonder if that is having anything to do with our capacity stones. I feel like I need to check it again. Okay, so let's just do 3 volleys. 1, 2, 3. And now all of that DPS is 61 and 580. Okay, so 61 and 580. Huh. 76 and 578. So the strongest hit is definitely higher. Okay, it is definitely higher. 76 and 578. 95. Okay, so arguably this is messing me up. I don't know why it was coming out differently last time. I'm not really sure, but yeah, the capacity stones are apparently messing with me. I will say though, it is not bad to have them, not at least one if we need it, but just for Magic Vine, we really don't. So I think putting Mimicry Cube Plus in front of Cadaver Explosion is probably the better deal. 95 and 841. Yeah, we get much better without the capacity stones, and this one is still giving us more capacity, which makes me think that what we should do is put this one instead in here and just put something that we can benefit from here, like this. Okay, and then we take this and we add that, and we get a little bit of a bonus because this is not as good. It's 3 slots for 75. This is 4 slots for 80%. So we do get a benefit from this. Now, I think we only benefit from this now, but we will get some more. Let's try to re-roll these. We'll try to re-roll them. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, that's good too. It can be very good. Let's try that. Ooh, spell prototype. Now we're talking. So we can combine Soul Link. We could get damage boost here. I'm kind of inclined to keep it for a little while, because we could get a plus Pillar of Light or Tentacle. So I might keep this spell prototype, actually. And then all we have to do for this is maybe just a Soul Link. There we go. And now we have Magic Vine 2 times. And I think that's better. Okay. Everything else is, yeah, we don't need to clear out everything just to min-max. I think we should be good here. All right, let's try it in a special room here. Okay, damage is much better already. Much better already. I am very happy with this now. Oh, one escaped. Ouch. They hit me anyway in my little box. In my little box of cards, house of cards here. Okay. Healing Belt. Explorer's Hat does give me some fantastic options, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, I much rather this, honestly. Coolant. And let's go Seed of Greed. Let's get our HP back up, man. Okay, another fall is fantastic. All of these are, actually. This is good, this is good, this is good. Magic Bullet can be good later on. We're gonna need it to buff damage sooner or later, but right now I will take fall and I will take a damage boost. Yep. All right, so we want another fall here for sure. And I think we do damage boost over Magic Vine for now. Okay, let's see what we get. Demon Mask is not super helpful, but nobody ever, you know, it's not bad to have crit. Okay, out of 2 invincibility, I guess we just use a sacrifice potion here. Not that we get much value from it, but it is what it is. No curses to talk about. We do have a shop, but should we just go relics here? I mean, we do have 2 twin-headed, so second mind, whatever you call it. Oh yeah, look, with 1 extra fall, look at the spread. Look at the spread. Now we have room clear. Finite gloves, huh? I want to take close observation here. I know I never do, but it allows me to see some stuff with HP if I get 2 of them. That's really good. So I am gonna grab it here. And we're gonna take Rageful Eye as well. Okay, so yeah, right now we just have bars, which we can't really tell what's going on with them, but when we get a level 2, if we get level 2, we'll be able to see numbers attached to those bars, and that makes a big difference, believe it or not. Because you can tell how much hit points how much you're manipulating the HP of everything in real time with all of these soul links and stuff like that. It works out pretty good. Oh my gosh. If you had any doubts before, you should not now, because that is pretty good damage here, and look at all it is. Okay, as much as I want the range boost here, well, I mean, we can lock everything and just grab what we want. So, volley, magic reservoir, charge mode, orbit. I'm just gonna take the range boost here for now, but we're gonna combine a whole lot of that stuff. We have 4 keys. We can continue without worrying about the shop. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I mean, the parasites are doing damage too, but you know what? They're actually doing half. So, plenty to choose from here. Plenty to choose from. Let's go to relics. I could probably lower the transparency here. But this is kind of fun right now, just to see the splats. Your room is probably glowing if you're watching this from your bed at night. Your room is probably just boing, 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 just flashbanging you the whole time. Magnifying glass is amazing. I'll be honest with you. 6-sided die. Because we have a second mind, it's really flipping good. Really good. All right. The bad news here is I want every spell that we have. I don't want to throw away anything. The good news is we're gonna throw it away anyway because we want something. I'm gonna throw away volley here because we already have a volley plus, and I think magic vine might be good to keep. You want to go ahead and pick that up, buddy? Give me something good, mister. Give me something good. Enlarge? It is enlarge. Oh, baby. Now we got big. Let's do... Yes. I wonder... Well, these get bigger too. Oh, gosh. So the range boost here, unless I get like blast surge, I think I get more value like this. I think I get more value like this because I still get the room clear and everything that comes with it. Okay, and then this is a plus, so I don't get as much value with that. The parasite, I think, so the parasites, we honestly don't need them at all, if we can kill the creatures fast enough from recasts. But right now we can't do that, if that makes sense. So right now, see how as long as I keep casting them, once I'm full, they're good. But the parasites do a lot of lasting stuff, so I don't know. And now we really need to bring down our summon unit transparency. Yeah. Actually, that's not enough. Let's go here. God, it's gonna have to be almost all the way, guys. Almost all the way, I think. Still. Wow. Can we bring it down all the way? Wait, that's spell transparency. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. The thing is, though, the splats are attached to that, unfortunately. Yeah, dang it, man. The splats are attached to it. So it's not... Yeah, in order to see... I don't know, it's gonna be complicated. That's all there is to it. Oh my goodness. Room clearing splats, guys. Room clearing splats. That's the way. This is the way. Cadaver explosion. And charge mode. I don't know if this multicast for us, but it's worth trying. So if I just took one of these away and just put this there. How many does this cast? A lot. No, it's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Okay, but another corpse explosion might be instead of range boost. So we're gonna try that. Do I still hit room clearing? Yeah, almost the entire room is still covered, so it's probably still worth. Let's see what's in here. Hey. Okay, beautiful. Mana converter plus. Not something that we need right now, but I mean, we'll make do with it. We'll make do, and now's money. All right. Easy peasy, baby. You know, one advantage of having this enlarged spell too, like this, is the posts actually protect me from incoming projectiles and all kind of stuff. So vision is it's overrated. It's overrated. Let's see, this is anvil room, which we don't need yet, and this is money. We go money. We go money. I mean, we may as well turn this back up, huh? Because we're not seeing anything anyway. I like the splats, man. I like watching the size of the splat. It's interesting. It's very entertaining. Okay, and we still don't know what's in here. Spells and relics. At least we could see. We'll go relics, even though there's a lot of spells that we want to grab. Yeah, we're still hitting the entire rooms. It doesn't necessarily one-shot everything all the time, but it's getting pretty close to one-shotting everything. Mostly just two-shot, which is fine. Okay, is it done? Yes. That's the one bad thing about that too. Like, I don't know when things are ending here. Let's see. They really want me to have Hourglass of Time, huh? I don't need it. I don't need it. Magician's Robe nerfs our AoE, so we don't want that. We'll go Healing Belt, definitely here. And we'll go Lockpick Potion instead of the Awakening Potion. We really don't need that anymore. So we'll just take it and grab the extra HP. And we'll move on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Splats. If only it would make that sound every single time, man. Okay. We got keys because of that. That's good. This is a spells. This is a max HP. We go max HP. The more HP we have, the more damage we do. 1.38k was a crit right there, I saw. That's pretty good. Yeah, and we're starting to lean heavier into the corpse explosion than the parasites, which is good. Because honestly, the parasites are just a means to an end. They're just to help these things bleed, which now we have so much HP, they're not really bleeding anymore. So maybe we just take the parasites away altogether and we do range boost here. How about that? How about that? And we just rely on corpse explosion by itself. I think that's how we want to do it. Enemy HP regen, who cares? And levitation potion, we will just drink. There we go for the max. And yeah, I think that this is fine here. We should be able to do just fine here. We'll summon some preemptively. And the indescribable should die. Little did you know, buddy, that when you do anything to kill my own things, you actually hurt yourself more. Actually, it didn't. It just kind of deleted them. It just deleted them, and they didn't do anything here. All right. That's what we need, guys. That's the missing piece of the puzzle right there. Store of Origin. So this wand does some crazy stuff because I can cast these now like this. It makes a lot of these, and they die right after that. Okay, so what we do here, now we can also benefit from Volley Plus as well. We'll put Volley Plus here, and now we'll just start stacking. So this goes here, and then we're also gonna need this. Let's start putting these guys here. So boom, 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 and boom, boom, then boom, then boom, then oh whoops. It was supposed to be all easy here. Let's see. Combine, combine. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. So we do have a mimicry cube left over. And we also overload we don't want here because it's at the beginning of the wand. Okay, so we switch that out for damage and we move this here. We move it in front of the corpse explosions, right? Yeah, because we don't care about this being overloaded for this. And now we should just be able to, yep. And we also don't need fall in front of the Nova. So we move the Nova up, 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 up. And yeah, and now the fall is only before the Pillar of Light. So now it just goes forward and it does this. Now we might have to change the transparency again. All right. Silver key is about the only thing I'm looking for here, or well, drills actually will or fine too, because we get extra slots. I haven't been having problems with keys, so I don't know if I trade the HP for the key right now. To be honest, it is kind of, oh, we forgot multicast too. Multicast would be insane right here. Maybe we do multicast right here. Yeah. And I don't know if I do silver key. We have 6 keys. We're on chapter. We only have one chapter left. Yeah, I don't think I take silver key. I think I take replica gloves, and I'm happy with that. And it keeps my HP relatively full. And yeah, I think the run is now decided. Like, I think the win is pretty much decided here. Okay, are we going to sell our Seed of Greed? Yes. Do we want to sell any of the potions? No. I think we just sell our Seed of Greed, so we could get another one. We can always get another one too, but we get 17 bucks for this. Other than that, I think we're good. All right, and now that we have this, oh, I didn't even have my enlarge in here anymore. I kind of messed all that up. So where's the other mimic cube? There it is. So now we move these down some more. And what else? Just our range boost, I think. It's the only thing that we didn't have, and I can always combine those two. So now, yeah, it's still room size clear. It's still room size clear. We'll go with spells here. Yeah, look at this, man. Look at this. All right, I think we're gonna have to, now that we know that we have room size clear, I think we're gonna have to run our transparency like super low. And just know that everything, maybe we do a little bit more just to where you're actually seeing the splats. Yeah, now you can kind of see the range of the splats, which is good. Soul Link, we're no longer needing Parasite. Magic Reservoir might be good, but for now we just take another Cadaver Explosion. We trade that out for range. Yeah, we trade that out for range and we good. Okay, then we have a chest. Okay, the Agility Potion we'll take. Okay, no doors, huh? No. Thought I had checked already, but sheesh. See, now the spell is killing them for me. The multiple casts, we have a cast limit on the Pillars of Light, so the Arcane Nova is just constantly casting them, meaning it's constantly hitting the cast limit. It's good stuff. It's a really, and that was the interaction that I was talking about. That's completely broken, by the way. So we achieved it. We achieved it. It goes away very fast. Everything just dies immediately. Okay, tonic booster, insane for what we want. And Prospector's Pickaxe also really good, but let's see if we can get something better. Colorful Cloak is definitely better. It's definitely better. Now it gives us Elemental for everything, which is amazing. We go for more max health here. Yeah, so now we're going to be stacking elements. Oh, this room we actually did not fill. Oh, baby, this is insane too. Insane. Yeah, we're just gonna take it. More max health, man. And now we're actually getting the benefits of Rageful Eye for a moment too. We still haven't gotten any extra pets, man. Still none. We're gonna wait on the anvils, guys. We're gonna wait on the anvils. And now I'm literally casting everything for free, by the way. Literally. I don't even need to click my mouse button. I am every once in a while, but I don't have to. Room clear is achieved without it, which is insane. 4 keys left. Oh, this thing, man. You know, I hate this room so much with a passion. I ain't doing it. I'm not just, I'm having fun. I'm not doing it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, nothing else here. We just go through there. Oh, there was a cursed chest in the corner. Dang it. Ah, I should have seen it. It was tucked away, man. It was tucked away. It was hiding. Yeah, something shot. Something got a shot off. One shot. Okay, another soul link. Hey, troll serum. That's actually insane too, man. That's actually very, very good. So, troll serum instead of that. And we have another soul link. I think we have enough to combine now with an anvil, but we'll go here instead first. It's gonna be hard to tell the damage difference when I add things without proper testing, but just to say, it's pretty darn good. We'll go ahead and take this holy water and use it. All right. Yeah, we'll take that, and we have a mini boss. Do we trade anything right now? No, I don't think so. I think we're okay. Wow. Strong, baby. That's strong. That's strong. That's strong. Okay. Spell prototype plus. Absolutely. Magic reservoir plus, I think, right now. Just in case we get a mana shield. Arcane shield, whatever it's called. If we had fall, it would be centered on us. If fall went before it, but it's not very relevant. Coin rooms are nice, but let's look for something that can help out more. Close observation 2. We did say we wanted this. Now we get numbers involved in this. It doesn't add any damage or anything to the build, but it's nice to be able to see it, and we never use it, so I think it's fine, guys. I think it's fine to just showcase it today. Okay. Sheesh. You know, you guys write me rules all the time. It was like, I don't know why you keep making the same mistakes over and over again, Z. And it comes down to the fact that no, I can't do it. It comes down to the fact that I never remember the rules over and over again, and I don't do this every single day, you know? No. Okay, so nope. One more time. Nope. I promise I'm not doing it just to trigger you guys, but I forget the rule and I don't keep it like pulled up. Like, what do you think? I use sticky notes or something? Listen, it's a very human thing to forget how to do something like that. It's a puzzle. You know what I mean? And I don't know, my mind just doesn't work that way. And you know, age and all that stuff too, guys. Let's see, spells. Yeah, we'll go spells here. We'll go spells. Yeah, I mean, you guys don't watch me to be professional, right? I mean, y'all like to see fun builds, and even though that usually does take away from the power level when you can't get like super duper spells from stuff like that. I'm sorry, where's our hold on, I don't see where the there it is. The spell book was hiding. I was like, wait, where is it? Oh my. Okay, so Cthulhu's Hand. Yes. I think this might be better than what we just had. Okay. Chain is also interesting, but it empties out our mana, so we can't use it over and over. I think I'm just gonna take the capacity stone here, and we're gonna try this out. So see how these things say 111? They're 111, okay? If we change this out to Cthulhu's Hands, they're 104. But look how many of them we can get. And none of them are dying. Okay, so this works good with Parasite because Well, they die relatively fast. They have a lot of HP, so you need a lot of parasites to do this. So right now, it is better to have Pillars of Light, because it takes forever for these things to die. So yeah, unfortunately. But I mean, that's what we're after, right? We're after a cadaver explosion build more than anything, not a parasite build. So this would be better with a parasite build, I think. And yeah. All right, relics, yes, we definitely go with relics here. Ouch. A little bit of shield damage there, nothing big. Rageful Eye 2, yes. And I would love Rageful Eye 3, but Magnifying Glass 3 is better for what we are doing here. And yeah, hearts. Hearts, 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 hearts. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. More hearts, and out of money in the shop, I think we go shop here, because we can do some good stuff. Another cadaver explosion. Let's go here first to see if we can't get some multiplication going on. Ultimate potion's insane. Relic potion is good. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna go for the ultimate potion and just use it. Just use it, and we'll use a crit. Order, tape recorder. I should have did those in a different order than that, but that's fine. Invisibility potion, just for the max HP. And all the rest are... you know what? I'll use a relic potion just in case. I don't know what we got upgraded there. Was it hot water bag? I think it was that, or I don't know. It was good though. That's all I know. It was good. Okay, we definitely want cadaver. We definitely want... Actually, we want the keys. More than shield right now. More than shield. We also got to think about this in terms of... okay, Ancient One gives us a spell to reroll. How much? It would take our damage down quite a bit, but I think it's still worth it, because if we get... No, because fire, that actually it does not. It does not. Because we already have Rainbow Cloak. I wasn't thinking about that. So the only thing that we could benefit from getting there would be an Arcane Nova, which we already have. So we don't need that. We'll grab the keys here. And I think the only thing that we really benefit from is Kaleidoscope. And I don't even think we could get that anymore. We'll take a range boost here. Yeah. Fireworks might be interesting too. But where do we put it? You know? Where do we put it? Hey, another Mimic Cube. That's actually fantastic. Okay. So, Mimic Cube for Enlarge, I think, is the play. I think that's the play. And now we might not need as many of these range boosts here in order to accomplish what we want. Maybe not. I don't know. Anvil is definitely worth, but let's go to spells instead. And we'll save Anvil for the last area, because we doing plenty enough damage to get through these rooms and the boss. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything to worry about with that. Okay. Cadaver Explosion. Troll Serum. Sooner or later, we'll take those other spells, guys. Sooner or later, all those plus spells. Right now, it's fine. It's fine. Right now, it's fine. Ouch. Beautiful. Okay, that's all the money. They dropped us a little potion. We will happily take that agility potion. Okay, now the boss. We are gonna smash him. We don't need to make any changes. We just do the dang thing. Insanity. Oh, look, kaleidoscope. Okay, so instead of Star of Origin, I'm taking kaleidoscope. Yeah, I figured that. And instead of harmonic resonance, I am going to get back Star of Origin. Okay, so we need to pick up the enlarge potion, the enlarge spell, and put it here. Then let's see. Oh yeah, we need to move some stuff around here. This is fine here, this is fine here, this is fine here. And we have corpse explosion and corpse explosion and corpse explosion and another troll serum, which we didn't have equipped at that particular moment, right? Then where was the plus we had? We had a plus on Soul Link is probably fine. And then our Pillar of Light was here. Okay, I know that wasn't exactly the sequence that we had things in, but it's fine. It is fine. We are missing a cadaver explosion, but we're going to be combining that at some point too. So, oh look, reboot key. No way, suckers. No way. This build is too good. We do the other cadaver explosion right here. And I think that's fine. Then we take range boost and we upgrade that. We're not going to take these two guys. We're not going to. We don't need them. I'd much rather go in with the max HP. And yeah, let's see what else we got now. We're gonna go, I guess we're gonna go to, I don't know if we should go to shop first or anvil, because anvil gives us space immediately. Yeah, yeah, we'll do an anvil. Okay, we'll do the anvil and we'll do cadaver explosion and range boosts. And then another Soul Link. And now I could literally do Cadaver Explosion plus, which I think will be amazing. And then we can also do Mimicry Cube plus, or we could do Troll Serum plus, because I don't know if we're gonna get another Pillar of Light, guys. So Troll Serum Plus is probably the better of the choices, okay? Now we have some room available, okay? So the Mimicry Cube on here, I think works better if we do this, Troll Serum Plus. Now it's gonna have 80% HP twice, okay? Then think we take away the capacity stone, and we also take away the range boost for that. And I would love to put one more Soul Link. We don't need as much room clear anymore, so fall is still good because it lets us cast wherever, but without it, if we do this, it's still very big, right? It's still huge. So fall is not necessary. As long as we stay close to the enemy is fine. And let's see. The only other thing that we can benefit from, I think, would be Like either, I mean, we could just do more range right here, or fall is fine. But damage would be a good benefit too. Let's re-roll this mana converter. Oh, actually, let's re-roll the simple spells that we have that we know we don't need. Yeah, because the rest actually can be good. Magic Reservoir Plus, I don't think we need that right now, so we can re-roll that. And it is a common, so we have the chance to increase our damage and all kind of other stuff. Okay, pops, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Volley Plus we do not need. We're already utilizing something like that. Another Troll Serum is fantastic. Okay, so let's see. We take this away. We put these back. Actually, let's clear our summons. Let's clear our summons, and I just want one cast right here just to see what happens. Okay. Its maximum DPS is 1 million. 1.09 million right there, okay? If I cleared out everything and just, like, literally mana dumped, it is 3.44 million. Very, very good with this. And that's just from the mana dump, okay? Yeah. So, do we take some rare pluses and combine them? 1, 2, 3. No, we don't have enough to do it. We only have 3. We do have enough to try to get a plus on one of these, though. So, not worth going for Cadaver, I don't think. We'll do Volley, Area, and Fall. And we'll fuse to get, okay, a Volley Plus. Trash. We really didn't need that. We can re-roll it, though, which is a good thing. So we re-roll one of the Volley Pluses, and we get Soul Link, which turns into Soul Link Plus Plus, which is amazing. Now we have more room for one of these too. And we can add our last Corpse Explosion in there. Also, since we're not using Fall anymore, we can re-roll that away. Oh, Pillar of Light is good. Yeah, I mean, if we use Pillar of Light, yeah, we need another rare to re-roll, so we have to re-roll this. Give me a prototype. Okay, that's also interesting. Magic Vine now. Entangle is interesting, but not what we want. Give me a prototype, game. Give me a prototype. Now all I have is plus versions of these spells first. I think we have to swap out that prototype, guys. I mean one of those to try to get the prototype. Dang it. All right. we ended up getting condensed water bubble, which is not what we wanted, but that's okay. And what are we putting here? We do have room for something. I don't know what yet, but it's fine. Let's just go to the Rafflesia. Bite. Yeah, immediately did. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Spells. Now we're gonna play a little bit more picky, guys. Yeah, these are pluses, so I'm gonna take these, but the rares I don't care about, so I'll just take an orbit here, and that way we can re-roll them again in anvil rooms, which will be fine. Pale Wings is dead immediately. And Merlin's Beard actually screws us up. We don't want that, because we get multiple it would do multiple hits. HP we get the most damage from, I think. Although Keen Ear is great because of the invincibility that it offers for the last fight. I don't know if it's better than the damage reduction, but we're going to take the damage reduction here because it's the rare. And we'll take the damage boost. Oh, Pillar of Light. Thank goodness. Yes. And now we're really going to go Anvil because our HP is going to double for each of these things, which is going to be absurd. It's going to be absurd. We're literally going to double our damage, which is already astronomical. Okay, we do get Keen Ear anyway, and we'll just grab the Titan's Pauldrons because of the HP. And we go Anvil again. And for this, let's see. Okay, so let's destroy these and just see. So the HP on these are 579, right? 579 and 579. Now, if we combine all of these and we put those back, 579. Now the HP is actually 579 still. Why? I thought they had more HP, but maybe I don't know. I know that the number of casts is higher though, so technically it's better, and the DPS is going to be higher. And if we want to do a quick DPS check, we can. Let's just do a quick DPS check. We just empty our mana. And we're at 5.61 million, which is outstanding. Okay, anything that we need to combine here? Honestly, no. We're close on Soul Link. We need to put one of these here. Yeah, we're close on Soul Link, but we can do this for prototypes. We trade these for prototypes. If we can, we got a prototype. So now we can do this. I think we just do another cadaver explosion here. Yep. We do another cadaver explosion here. That saves us some room. And now we can add the other Soul Link just in like that. And we can also try to reroll some of these things that we don't need. We can spend all of our money. Multicast is okay. We using 2 of these. Oh, Prototype Plus. Okay, so multicast Prototype Plus would give me Troll Serum Plus right here, which is fantastic. And we can add another multicast. Oh, that's too much mana. Okay. All right. Hold on. Is there any way to lower this? We could take that away, but it's still too expensive. Yeah. Too many multicasts here. Okay, fine. Fine. We can reroll this. Okay, another Soul Link is beautiful. Oh, why is this all of a sudden too expensive? Oh, because we still have that. Never mind. I see. Is that still the case? Yeah, just checking. All right. So yeah, that unfortunately does not do it. Maybe a multicast plus would be fine here, so I could re-roll this capacity stone. Okay, the question is, will it be too much? This is 150% of the MP cost. If we combined, it would be multicast plus MP cost 150. Yeah, it casts the spell an additional 4 times. So the cost is the same. So we can this is absurd. This is absurd. Okay, that's where we're at. And I don't think we really even need to re-roll that. I think we could just move on ahead with Nest Legion. It's a pretty build, huh? Oh, you know what? We can look at the splats too, guys. We could look at the big splats. Now that we really don't need to see what we're doing, we can just look at the spell effects. And the big boss is coming, and he died instantly. That's how to do it, baby. That's how to do it. Look at the damage that we're doing. Holy. All right. We will take another overload. And we'll just do a forced cooldown just in case here. And 2 relics. What benefits us the most? What benefits? Prospector's pickaxe, and maybe we'll get lucky on a double. We did. A coolant level 4. Okay. That's awesome. All right. And now the next elite fight. I don't think we can pay for that. No. I didn't think so, but it was worth looking at. The Apostle's gonna die instantly here. Yep. I didn't even aim correctly, and he still died immediately. Okay, let's try to... We'll do Demon Bone Tail, and we'll do Soul Bone Crown. None of those are really, really effective for us. Magic Reservoir, and Range Boost. Yeah. And... yeah, next. Sable and Buddy. Wow. Direct hit, bruh. Look, we got 2 balls for him, too. 2 balls. Okay. Interact. Oh my. Actually, I think I'll take both of these and just pause these. Yeah. Where's the... Oh, you know what? Let's just clear this out so we can see. Man, our ball's in our way too. Can't even see past my balls. Okay, so we can combine one more thing here. What would it be? Overload Plus would add mana consumption. Damage boosts would help. I think we actually go to shop, guys. Nah, we go to Anvil and we'll try. We'll try to boost it. So we can do Overload Plus. And can we afford it? Yes. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted here. And now we can also do damage pluses, but hear me out. That actually kind of nerfs us. So, because we already have 2 damage boosts and we don't have a plus area boost, that does not help us. So, I think... Actually, with this and that, maybe we can re-roll into it. Let's try something. Oh, well. Hell. That changes everything. That changes everything. I mean, it doesn't really change everything. What we need is some way to automate it. Tranquil Bloom. Another damage boost. Actually, perfect. Actually perfect. Okay, so we take the damage boost here. We put the damage boost in where this is. We put this here. And we put Magic Reservoir here. And then I think this is min-maxed to the fullest, you guys. I think it's min-maxed to the fullest. I don't know if we need as much of these anymore with the mimicry cubes, but the thing about these is that they take away slots. So by taking this away, we technically don't do anything special to these, right? I do get free slots by putting it here though. The problem with it is we only have one enlarge, so yeah, it would kind of mess things up right there. I think we're okay with this. We could just do this, but that would take these two away. We could re-roll this, but to what? You know, I think we're at the point to where we just need to let it go. I would have loved to get something to cast this magic bullet automatically, but I think the only thing is Wand Spirit, and we would have to re-roll this spell prototype until we got it, which wouldn't be bad. Let's try it. Let's see if we could get Wand Spirit here. No. Wand Spirit. Huh. Another Mimic Cube. No. Wand Spirit. We got it. Okay, so we just put it here. And now, yeah. Now it's just going to cast for us, and it's going to... Our damage is going to be 50% higher than it would have been before. Unbelievable. Perfect build, guys. The perfect build. All right. Do we want to do anything here? We have some invincibilities. We have some emergency potions. Nah. I think we're good. Died instantly? He's dying instantly? We didn't even see him? Sheesh. He died from the aftermath, bruh. He died from the aftermath. What an insane build this was, huh? Holy. Alright. Let's get all the meta currency. Just delete our summons here so we can see what we're doing. And if we go to the next stage, let's just take a look at what we got right now. Yeah, Collapse Crystal and Fire Crystal doing a little bit, as well as Venom, but this does 10% because it kills on the last 10%, okay? And the magic bullet is not shown at all because it actually just modifies the damage that we're already doing. I mean, it does some damage too, but it's not anything to write home about unless you build around it specifically. Okay, so the bad thing is we don't have a low enough health pool to where we're getting a damage bonus from our Rageful Eye, but 5.6 million, 12 million, 75, 92 million damage. Yeah. If you want to put Collapse Crystal in here, it was over 100 million damage, and total damage for the run was, I mean, almost all of it was just in this room. Crazy how that worked out. Craziest summon build ever, huh? Pillar of Light plus Cadaver Explosion Extravaganza. Guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed the build. If you did, give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.